Okay. All right, there we go. Sorry, guys. I went through the whole thing and I was a little late. I used different settings and it didn't auto start my stream. So I'm streaming away, talking, went through the countdown, everything. And you guys are still asking me about the smoke and stuff, which I was talking about. And it wasn't coming through. So hopefully you guys can see everything right now and everything is coming through all right. Can you guys hear me? Can I get a check? How's the chat going? There we are. Sorry guys, I messed that up again. Oh, it must be the smoke. Again, we'll go over that in a second. Now we'll just do another roll call here because I pretty much went through everything already and I'm wondering how come nobody is feeding back anything in the chat. What is going on? This is so weird. Maybe my delay was super huge, but anyway, Mad Electronic Engineering, Crypto Vidal, Acidity, JRAD. We got Seb Chapped S, Powell Ancidic, Robert DeWeese, Fudweiser, thanks for showing up. William Sullivan, Techman, what's going on, buddy? Everybody, thank you. Stephen Kochan, thank you for showing up, guys. So yeah, I messed up on my stream. Sorry, I was talking to myself earlier, I guess, and yeah, that wasn't very fun. But as for the smoke, it's getting kind of worse actually as of last night. So we know in Alberta here, we're sitting right in the middle of two wildfires, or a whole bunch of wildfires, but we're hit from the BC side and the Saskatchewan side, and we're sitting in the middle, and depending on the wind direction, it's pretty bad out there. You can barely see like a block away. It is just blue sky, eyes are burning, throat is a little dry and burning, and I might sound a little raspy, but hey, we're pushing through it. How's the volume on the music and everything? Everything had a good volume, nice mixture between the two. Do you need something louder, something less? Let me know. No problem changing anything at all. No worries. All right, sounds good. Cool. So yeah, it is our Sunday crypto show. It's been, I guess, how long has it been since we did this? 2, 3, 4 weeks? I can't even remember when the last channel all of a sudden just ghosted us. So we are starting over. Acidity, yes, this is a new channel. Starting from scratch, and it's going to be a little harder to build up this time as well. So I encourage all you guys to help me out where you can, if possible. You know, spread the word, let people know that the channel is back. You know, Reddit, Twitter, whatever, Facebook. I never use that, but anything you guys can get the word out, that would be much appreciated. There isn't quite as much people into mining. We're still really huge and everything, but some people have dropped off due to the prices dropping and everything. We're not in a big full bull market like we once were, where we're actually gaining viewers quite a bit. But now it has slowed down quite a bit, and it's going to be a lot harder to try and build back up. But that's okay. We're going to try and push through it and do it all over again. It's fun times. Get to start 2 channels all over again. Anyway, we're looking at a little bit of prices here. BTC, let me go back to Canada so I can see. Oh, we got a little bit of green. When I first initially started this, everything was red, but it looks like we're coming up. That must be thanks to you guys. You guys are good luck. We're getting a little bit of green here. I'll swap it over to USD so you guys can see here. We're not quite centered. Some of you guys would like to see that centered here, so let's put that right about there. But remember, red isn't always bad. When I look at the red, I want it to go, honestly, in my own opinion, I want it to go even more red. I want it to bottom to drop right out of it. That's just me, because more red now is future a lot more green. You can get a lot more long-term gains based on a nice red drop right now. That's the way I'm looking at it. That's the way I'm kind of saving up a little bit, so when we can hit like a big rock bottom, that's when you kind of do, like, you know, get a little bit of ETH here, get some BTC, whatever, and you know, 3-4 years down the line, then you'll be having a nice smile on your face. So more red now is good in the future. That's just me. Strong Mocha, yeah, thank you. I'm glad I'm back as well. You know, I was getting kind of bored, but things might end up changing here. Work and COVID starting to slow down, and things are picking up, and I may have to head back out again. And if I do, then I don't know. Videos are definitely going to slow down a lot. Usually I'm gone for like 2 to 3 weeks at a time, and then I'm only home for like 3 days to 7 days, depending on how much of a break we get. So you don't really get much time, especially on the road, and you're working like 12 to 14 hour days as well. You get pretty tired pretty fast, and you just want to go to bed pretty much. You pretty much just work, eat, and sleep. That's it. So not much time for much, but we'll see what happens. If the other channel was still here, I might have been able to swing everything and keep putting out content every day, but I'm still fighting it, trying to get it back. But right now, it's not looking too good. I think tomorrow I could put in my 3rd appeal, but I don't know. We'll look, see how that goes. Anyway, let's take a look at some block rewards here. How is Ethereum mining coming? Do the refresh here. So we're sitting at 2.3, 2.4. I saw a 2.5 here earlier, so it's coming up a little bit. Some of the gas fees, something's going on in the network. Not quite sure what it could be, but good stuff. And your typical 3060 Ti rig today is making, looks like $18 at 10 cents per kilowatt hour after power. So that's not too bad. Definitely a lot less than what we were seeing last month at, like, what were we at there, like $30 to $40 at times, $45 actually. I think a 6x 3060 Ti rig was doing. So yeah, we're definitely down on the profits and everything. 1559 is set for the middle of October, which is only like 2 or 3 weeks away. But with looking at these block rewards, I do not think we're really going to notice it. We are going to notice a little bit if it stays up at the 2.4, 2.5 range. We'll probably drop to 2.1, but last week and the week before, if you're still mining through that and 1559 hit, we won't notice it pretty much at all. So one bonus point there is, yeah, we're not in the big, huge gas fee market like we once were when they first started talking about 1559. We slowly tapered down into this type of market, and we're used to it now. So if you're okay with this, we have nothing to worry about. 1559 won't really affect us whatsoever. So we're going to look at some rig picks and everything here. I'm not sure where we left off last time. I know I did go through my 3 mining rig deal here, so I guess we'll skip that. Unless you guys want to look at it again, you know, it's up to you. We can take a peek at it. Usually I look at my last channel, see where exactly I did leave off, or my last video of the stream, and it just, I can't do that right now due to the, you know, YouTube technical difficulties. So we'll take a look at Pat's here. Pat's here has, I think we did look at this, but we'll take a look at it again. I'm going to browse back in the chat. Is this that channel? Yes, I'm not going to say that word. I don't think that was the issue with it, but I'm still going to leave some of the crypto names out of my videos. Like, I'm going to do videos on them, but I might have to think of like a safe word for it or something. But yeah, this is a channel. We deal a lot in CPU mining. We deal a lot in we deal a lot when it has to do with mining. Now I'm trying to learn the Chia process and see how that's actually going to play out. Right now, Chia is not looking too great. The bottom dropped right out of that thing. The difficulty is still going up. So is Chia worth mining and investing in, like hardware wise? I really don't know. I highly doubt it. But I am going to look into it because I do have like 14 terabytes to plot to. So I'm learning about Chia and I have no idea about it yet because I haven't even attempted it yet. So any feedback, bounce back and forth, let me know if any pointers on it. But we're definitely going to be looking into that as well. Ace K, thank you for showing up. I'm curious to see what happens with a lot of the things this year, especially the GPU mine. Hopefully Ravencoin halving has a big effect. Yeah, but if, again, like, you got to remember, if we're in a bear market and the halving happens, we're in a bear market and Ethereum devs, they throw on every single upgrade they possibly can find to make it the top-notch network. If we're in the bear market and BTC is still falling, everything else is going to keep falling. They're not going to go up. You might see some little bumps up here and there as for anticipation and news and whatnot. But when it comes to the main market, if BTC is still falling in the bull market, everything's going to keep going down. When we will see all the effects of the Ravencoin halving and everything else is when the next bull market hits. And the next big bull market, we might have another one beforehand, but I think the next actual huge jump we are going to see is after the next Bitcoin halving. I think that is when we will see the market really start to take off. The bull run after that, I think, will probably be pretty big, pretty huge. That's just what I think. I don't really know, though. I'm not a trader. I'm not nothing, so ignore me on that aspect. But just something I'm just kind of looking at. So we're going to take a look at this picture here, see exactly what's going on this. I do believe we did see this in one of our past live streams, but I don't really remember where we left off. So we have a 1200 watt server power supply. If you are unaware, a 1200 watt server power supply needs 200 plus volts to run at 1200 watts. If it is at if you're running 120 volt, it is 900 watts. And I even believe if you're only running it at 110 volts, I think it's down to 800 watts. But I'm not 100% sure. I have seen some write-ups on it that it actually drops to 800 watts if you're only on 110 volts. So that's interesting. That's actually kind of new to me, but I was talking to Parallel Miner and they kind of relayed that info to me recently. I always thought it was 900 watts if you're under the 200 volt limit, but they are declaring 110 is 800 now and 120 is 900 watts. So if you heard that too, let me know. Confirmation or something. We got a nice Sassfire card here. I'm not sure, is this a 470 or 480? Could be a 580 or something, but I think it's a little smaller. I might have had it right up, but I missed it. Older style motherboard for sure. We got the old peripherals here, so nice. But yeah, anything that is mining is mining. That's all we care about. Let's get some hashing going. Take a look at the next one. Thank you for the picture, Pats. And if you haven't yet, join the Discord. The link is in the description. We need rig pictures, all sorts of pictures. Show up. If you have any questions about anything, you can talk to me in my Discord, as well as post your rig pictures so we can view, all our viewers can view them every Sunday. 120 volts is 900 watts. Correct. What about the 110 though? Is the 110 800 watts? Have you tried that? I got to test that out. I don't have 110. I have 120 though, so I can't test that on 110. The issue is that you still burn the SSD. Yeah, the SSD. I actually got an email that PNY, they just came out with a Chia plotting M2 drive that is like 32,000, whatever that rating is, but it's like a massive, so it'll take a lot to burn it out. But I don't know if it's true. I tried emailing them, but it's a lot harder to get stuff to showcase for you guys, seeing how now I went from like 10,000 subscriber channel, now I'm down to what, I just went over 300 now. And yeah, a lot of those people don't really talk to me anymore. They don't relay me the information. I don't get the updates I used to get from some companies, and nobody's sending me any of this type of stuff to show to you guys anymore. So it is a lot harder to get stuff to showcase. So we're in a big little situation here, but that's all right. We just got to keep our head up and keep moving forward, and that's all that matters. Okay, so let's look at our next rig here from Rooney98, small but love it. Open original. Looks like we got some 580 here, another XFX. I think that's another 580. I think I have both of these cards myself, actually. Not sure what this one in the middle is. I believe he saw this one too, and he said what it was. What is this one? I am not sure, but we got a 1080 Ti here. We got, looks like some U-bit risers or something. They're not too bad. They're pretty cheap, but they're not too bad. I did order when I first started mining, like a while back. I remember I got a couple boxes of U-bit risers because they're the cheapest on Amazon, and 50% of them did not work. So out of a box of 6, 3 of them worked, 3 of them never worked. And I was like, these suck. But then all of a sudden now and then we all got like hooked up with GPU risers. They came out and they actually have new risers out. So if you do need risers, I believe code Rabid Mining does still get you 10% off risers. They also sell splitters now, and they're getting SSD drives. Now I'm not sure if their SSD drives are available yet, but they're at least going to be coming in very soon. If they're not on their website, they will be very soon, as far as I'm aware of. But yeah, nice little mining rig here, looking good stuff. Take a look at chat here because we don't have very many pictures. Matt Electron, you are next. I think we looked at this one too, but hey, why not? We'll look at it again. Now taking a peek at chat here. What do we have? I went into Chia in May, June. Waste of time. Yeah. Well, that's another thing too. Like we heard that Chia pools were coming, and we dictated it. And I looked at when we first started talking about Chia before the price would even drop. We didn't know what it was, but you could start plotting. It was estimating on me with 10 terabytes for like 1 month. 1 month you get a reward right on. Look good, sweet. Everyone's got this. So then you had China, who was this is based out of China. So you have everyone in China, like they literally bought warehouses empty, whole warehouses full of hard drives. Like when I was talking to a Parallel Miner owner, it was a while back when this all first started coming into play. I kind of relayed this in some videos and past live streams, but we'll go through it again because why not? He has contacts, Parallel Miner has contacts with like Seagate and stuff, and they was talking to those owners, and they're telling him that hard drives are flying off the shelf, and they had no idea why. And then all of a sudden Chia started getting more known, and then all of a sudden they found out that is why, and that started leading, okay, we got to up our prices. Seagate doubled, or I think they even ended up tripling their price of recertification on hard drive just for that very reason. So it was crazy. They finally figured out why, and they started upping their prices and costs and stuff, and they knew that this was starting to burn out some of the SSD drives in the plotting process. So obviously you start raising your prices because you see a stock is starting to drop really fast, and that ended up being the reason why. But at first they had no idea what was going on, and China did know because that's where it came from. So all these hard drives went to China, they went online, everything was solo mining, and that difficulty went up massively very fast. So it was insane. So the difficulty went up so fast. Now I look at it for 14 terabytes. It's saying over a year to get a reward. And from that time now, the price just totally crashed. Like, what are we at? Like $200 Canadian now, when it was at like $2,500 Canadian. Now we're at 200. That's insane. So your ROI is like zero. That's why I always did. I didn't want to plot solo, because if you know anything else, if you know, try mining Ethereum solo right now. Good luck. Try mining whatever solo. It's almost good luck, depending on the coin and the hash rate. But most of it is luck based. That's what Chia was. And we heard pools are coming in with a 1 year of finding a block, or waiting 4 or 5 months to plot to a pool. I was like, I'm better off waiting for a pool to come off out instead of replotting everything all over, because we knew we had to replot. We knew all these things. And then some people, I don't know, people that are getting in Chia, there's a prime example of people not doing research. They just heard about something, buying everything. There was a lot of turmoil going on Reddit and stuff, saying, do I really have to replot? I just plotted like 1,000 plots here, and they had no idea what they're doing. They bought all this hardware, plotted all these plots. All of a sudden pools came out like 3 weeks later. Like, that's how late they got into it. And all of a sudden pools came out, and now they have to replot all this. And they're like, why do I have to replot? I didn't know about this. Like, so remember, always try to do your research on something, because it's just insane. I have a lot of crazy stories like that. Like, one guy actually, he emailed me. Sorry, I'm just ranting, guys, but I go on about this. But one guy emailed me, and he said he sold his car for $45,000-$50,000, and he bought a whole bunch of GPUs. He bought GPUs and a couple motherboards and everything to support that, and he had no power supplies or anything yet. So yeah, he bought like, I can't remember, 13080s and a whole bunch of stuff, and he had no power set up for it yet, no power supplies yet. He had to get all the wiring. He had to figure out what kind of voltage he wanted. He had to get everything, and so he had another like at least 10 to 15,000 worth of investment he had to do before he could even get all that up mining. He had no clue how to even start a mining, what program to work. So he emailed me, said, can you help me set these up? Can you help me? What program should I use? Can you tell me overclocks, all this stuff? So he had no clue, but all he knew is that it was profitable, and he sold his car and bought a whole bunch of cards. And so, you know, there's people like that, and that's why I like to be here, to try to tell people, hey, you know, you shouldn't be doing this stuff. I'm here to help you run stuff. Start slow, learn, do your research. But, you know, some people don't listen. Anyway, we're going to head back to chat. I'll go over any of this stuff for you. Sorry for ranting on. I just do that sometimes. Then we'll get into this PHI Xeon processor here from Mad Electronic. So let's see here. 129, yeah, we went through that. I'm an electrician, and voltage amperage has a direct effect on what a transformer can put out, minus efficiency. Okay. Fudwire says, I spent a lot of time and money plotting Chia. In my opinion, Chia is a waste of time and money. Better off focusing on GPU mining. So true. And I don't know about the 110. Yeah, I don't know about that either. Just kind of catching up on the chat here, guys. That's old. Posted a new version. Oh, you did post a new version? Say, when I was looking at this, I thought this was the older one, because you did release that video of the updated version. So I wasn't sure which one this was. But again, I don't remember where I left off of my pictures. So we can just skim through this one right quick again, have a look at it. On one rig, 3060 and 37. On the other, 3080 only. Oh, okay. Doing the math, a power supply at 120 volt that puts out 900 watts would be 824.99 watts at 110 volt. If anyone wanted to know the exact. All right, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Right on. And one thing about that ZSX amp board is it actually tells you, when you plug your GPUs in, it tells you the DC rating of the cards. So that's the cards that that's the power that your cards is pulling before it pulls out the efficiency of the actual power supply. So like you said, example here, if you're running 1,000 watts on an 80% power supply at the wall, that'll be 1,020 or 1,200. Yeah, 1,200 I think is the 20% there of 1,000. So yeah, so that'll be 1,020. But at the amp version, it'll tell you the efficiency at 100% efficiency before it actually gets to the PSU efficiency. So you can see what your cards and everything are pulling exact, and then what you have at the wall will be what your efficiency of your power supply will be at that point. So it's actually a pretty handy breakout board to have. I really enjoy it. Anyway, so we have Mad Electronic Engineering here. As you know, we went through this one before. But yeah, this is the PHI. I don't remember the number on this one, but this is the older one, because he does have a newer version of this now. He does have a video on that. It is also, if you're unaware, it is in my Discord in the video links where he has been posting some of his videos about this motherboard and this processor and everything. So if you want to check it out, check it out. He does a lot on Burris Coin with it, and it pulls out pretty good mega hash actually. So it is RAM-less. The RAM is built into the CPU up top here, so it's kind of weird and cool at the same time. Very interesting. Someone will pull up and be like, yo, where's the RAM in your PC? And you'll be like, hey, this is RAM-less. But yeah, the RAM is built into the CPU, so it is pretty cool. Now, where are we at here? Goblin Loser. I haven't seen him for a while, and he changed his name about 2 or 3 times ever since I think he posted this. But we're going to go through it again. This is a 1660. It gets hot sometimes. So let's take a look at this. And why is it getting hot? It is pretty close together. He does have them split between the two, but 1660s don't use too much power. Risers is going through the motherboards here, okay there, so it should be fairly safe to actually run your PCI Express as a double splitter like this. This isn't really recommended to daisy chain GPUs together through the 8 pins, but in this situation it may be all right. But this is a nice PC. Look at this, nice and white. We got some RGB going on. Nice covered up RAM there. Looks like an AMD processor possibly, but I'm not 100% sure. And yeah, nice rig, looking good. He has another nice spot here for a SSD, so sweet, nice clean looking rig there. PC, gaming PC, mining PC, whatever it is being used for currently. What do we got in here? How much did you charge him for the help? Another car's worth? No, I asked him. I said, hey, are you legit about this? I didn't know if he was lying or what. And I said, well, you're gonna need this much power, this much this, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And then I never heard from the guy again. So I don't know what happened. Did he end up trying to sell everything? Did he melt his house down or something? Because this was a guy, I told you, like the way he was talking, it didn't sound like he really knew anything that he was doing. So I tried to give him some pointers, tried to get the background of everything he had and everything, and then after that I haven't heard from him, so I have no idea if he got all that stuff running or if he ended up selling them or what was going on. Anyway, so part way through printing my 5-phone mining rig. I got 2 RGB fans to go either end for some nice cooling. I'll upload another vid or of the finished product and the STL file if anyone wants it. It's an MK1 design so far. So it looks like a little video here. I'm not sure how this is going to come out on the stream. So get this bigger. So sweet. So that's going to hold 5 phones. And then I'm not really sure how phone mining is. Like some people, you can mine like Scala and XLA on your phone, but at the same time a lot of people, they just do like what is it called, ad mining, where it's just your phones are constantly cycling through a whole bunch of different ads, and as it watches them it pays you out. So I don't know what type of mining he's doing there himself, but yeah, there's different ways you can do it on a cell phone as well. There's people out there with a lot of cell phones that are actually specifically bought for cell phone mining. Monster R, he has some new toys here, so let's take a peek at these. We got, looks like a bunch of cards, and we got a motherboard. So we got some 3080 OCs, nice, Prime Z490A. We got some 1200 watt power supplies, and which we got 6 of these bad boys. 6-bay miner V series 4.0. Not sure. Oh, that's a Veta frame. Nice, the 6 GPU Veta frame. Not sure what GPUs or risers these are. But again, a riser's a riser. Sweet, good stuff. What do we got? We got a Dell. Are they both 1200 watters? Let's see if we can see here. I can't see it. 1200E, I'm assuming 1200. Yeah. Oh, this is a 2 to 240 volt. So this might be a 14. Am I blind here? Can you guys see what that is? What is this, guys? Oh, 1400 watts says right there. So yeah, this is a 1400 watt PSU, because yeah, it needs at least 200 volt to run, and this is your 1200 watt right here, which can be run on a less, but you lose some power to it. Okay, nice, good stuff. Oh, one thing I want to point out, anybody out there have a 3070 Ti or 3080 Ti, an LHR card? Some people in my Discord have been talking about Windows 11, and supposedly it can unlock the hash on it. Now I'm not 100% sure if it can. I don't have one to test, and I don't have any Windows 11 on any of mine, but supposedly it's cracking the new LHR, but I do not know how much truth is that to that yet. Tried doing a whole bunch of Google. I have some people in my Discord actually trying it out right now to see if it does work, but I'm not sure if it works. You might need the Gen 4 slot times 16, kind of like how we do with our 4 GB cards on Ethereum, which I haven't tested out for a while. I should see how they're actually doing with that little trick there, but supposedly the word is out there and it is happening. I heard about it. It was about 4 or 5 days ago now, but still there's nothing. No one's really talking about it, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I cannot test this theory myself, so I need someone to test it for me and let me know how it works. Maybe send me a video so I can make a video on it or something. I'm waiting on the list for 38, but it could be months. So on the waiting list. I wonder, I heard Memory Express, is it in Calgary? Can't remember. They're over my price limit. The TI versions of the 3070 or 38 are just, they're too expensive for me for what they actually do, in my opinion, so I don't really matter. Don't plan on jumping on getting one of them, but I'd rather just get a 3070 or a normal 3080 instead of paying extra on top of the TI version for the same thing, pretty much. Unless you're a gamer, then you know you get a little more performance that way, but yeah, that's just me. RNG Genius, or Jesus Prime, temporary setup to deal with heat, 6900 XT 2060 RX 580, 8 GB. Everything is 60 to 70 degrees with 35 Celsius ambient. That's pretty warm ambient. 119 mega hash S, 510 watt, 510 watts at the wall. Office is absolute mess now. Hey, all my stuff is absolute mess as well, so it's okay. EVGA, we got a liquid cooler. Oh, look at all this going on here. Let's zoom up in here. Nice. These are AMD cards. They do look pretty sweet. I have yet to try one out. I'm not really sure. I have mixed feelings on AMDs. I was kind of let down by 2060 single fan. Nice. Sweet. That's a nice little compact card there for sure. Look at that thick heatsink on it though. I guess it'd need that though for one fan. But yeah, this Radeon here, 6000 series. I like those looks of those cards. They're pretty sweet. But I don't know how they actually perform on the core algorithms, which is really what we're looking into in the future here, like Ravencoin and stuff. Ergo is actually pretty big as well, so you don't really have to worry about that. But again, I don't really know how those are doing, but I'm really pumped up about AMD's next series of cards. Oh, here's a Red Devil. Nice Red Devils. I love those cards. They just look so sweet. Sitting down here, this is one of those full times 16 slots, but I believe they're not the actual slot itself is a times 16, but the speed is not times 16 on them. Oh, this is the one with the built-in CPU and everything. Technically almost like a giant RevTech. But yeah, that's pretty sweet motherboard. I haven't really tried any of those out myself, but I do see a lot more people are using that motherboard, so that's pretty cool. Good stuff. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, we got oh, here I go with names again. Horrible with names. Acidity. Okay, new pool server. Oh, some goblin. Welcome. What's going on, buddy? You showed up. You're always changing your name. I haven't done. You were on my last. What's it called? On my gaming channel. I was doing a live stream when I was playing Ark, and you were there. We were dying together, doing some missions. It was fun. I might do a live stream later on today, actually, on Ark 2 on my gaming channel. So if you don't know about my gaming channel, go sign up for it. I live stream on there once in a while as well. Nvidia Quadro NVS 295s. Nice. Got the nice adapter here. We got mini CD happening up there. What do we got going on here? I gotta zoom out. Is there some writing I missed? Was there some writing? Oh, okay, yeah. Pool server. All right, we got a pool server going on. What pool? What are you doing? Tell me what's going on here, Acidity. You're in the chat. What do you got going on all in this thing? This thing's pretty sweet though. I just want a server in general. Speaking of that, let's just kind of go back. This thing's pretty sweet. An actual server. I'd like an actual server PC built so I can run like nodes and whatnot. Because as you know, on my CPU rigs here, this middle one, which is running the stock cooler, is running Windows. So this is the one I actually plan on plotting my Chia to. I plan on using my CPU to mine. I plan on keeping that GPU on. I'm thinking about putting all my 4 GB GPUs. Let me know if this is a good idea or not. I'm kind of interested here. So I'm thinking about taking all my 4 GB GPUs, which are these 3 right here, putting them on this one to mine. Then I might throw all my AMD GPUs, like say on rig 2 here, and throw all my NVIDIA GPUs on rig 1 here. That way I'm down to only using 2 rigs again in Hive OS instead of 4 with my test rig on. So I'll be down to 2 rigs in Hive OS because these 2 do run in Hive OS. And then that way I'll have like the NVIDIA CPU mining rig, the AMD CPU mining rig. Then I'll have my 4 GB rig here, which is probably just be mining Ergo whatever. But I was also going to use this middle rig here that's in Windows to run like a Coin staking node, and then it's going to be plotting Chia. And I'm just wondering if I can do all that all on this one PC. So I'd like to actually build my own type of server node type of computer. That way I can just run like like the Coin staking on it. Possibly once everything's plotted off this PC, just move all my Chia onto that. That way it can just do the farming process. Everything kind of all in one there, where it's just doing its own computer type based work. Then these can stay 100% mining, but who knows? But that's what I'm kind of planning on moving around here. And that yesterday in the stream, if you saw, that's where these clips are going to be going as well. As you can see, they're sitting on foam. So I was talking about those 3D printed clips that I got sent there. So they actually clip right into these brackets. They're made for this rack, and they're all clip onto the rack, and they're standoff. So all these will be floating on this rack through those 3D printed clips. So it's pretty sweet, and I think it'll look really nice once it's all done. But I just wanted to throw my kind of idea plan out there with these 3 rigs that I have going on right there, and how it could actually play out and work. Emmanuel Mantos, that's all right. Listening's good. Specs are in screenshot below. Oh, okay. You have another screenshot. We can check that out then. Let's get back down to where we were. Oh, there we go. So we'll get to the next one here, which is full of hard drives. Got some Seagates here. Constellation 500G. What size are these? Where does it say? I guess you have all the specs. I'm blind sometimes, so I cannot see the size. Oh, what? So 3,000 gigabytes. So here's a 3 terabyte drive. It's interesting they put it at 3,000 gigabytes instead of just saying 3 TB. But hey, you know what? Everyone do their own thing. And this one is that 500G for 500 gigabyte then? I don't know. So let's take a look at the specs here. What do we got going on? Open up. So we got a Windows Server 2019 data center 64-bit. Oh, we got an Intel Xeon 5570 2.93 40 Celsius. Gains down 45 nanometer. Intel. Oh, it's a dual. You got 2. That's a double CPU motherboard. Nice. 12 gigabyte triple channel DDR3. We got a Hewlett Packard. Oh, there's the motherboard name. 0B54H. And our graphics is a standard monitor. ATI basic. Okay. Storage. Here's all your storages. Did I read the other one right? This says 2.7 gigabytes when that other one said 3 terabytes. What's going on? I don't know. Oh, I guess you also got your faulty there. You got your whatever it is. They label it at 3, but really, you don't really get your full all the time. We got some nice audio, high definition audio device going on. Sweet, good stuff. Nice. Yeah, I need to get myself, something dedicated to a server and a node type of ordeal going on. But yeah, I just haven't ever got around to it. What do we got going on next? We have Hog 623. What do you got going on here, Hog? One was removed. What? You removed it or did someone else remove it? Oh, one of those drives might have been removed. Awesome to see you live streaming. Hey, Chrissy, welcome. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for showing up and finding the new channel. Much appreciated. Let people know that we're back here. We're streaming. We're trying to make videos. I'm still trying to upload my older videos, but we will be getting some newer stuff out there. I'm trying to get a new end screen made for my channel. I got this person on Fever to do it, where you have the last 20 seconds with your special slots and my info and stuff. I'm trying to get that made, but I don't know. It's been like a month and a half and the person keeps giving me, they're having technical difficulties. Oh, they're done rendering. It's taking a long time to render and they're done rendering it. And then I haven't heard from them for a few days now. So I've been waiting on that for a month and they said it'd be done in like a day. So who knows? I think I'm getting ripped off. Anyway. You removed the 500 gigabyte. All right, so you removed the drive. So we got Office Depot, Check Starter, Personal and Business. Nice. We got some books happening. We got a nice white Zotac Gaming. What's that? 3060 Ti. We got a Radeon. We got another GeForce. I can't quite see which one that is, but needless to say, it's pretty sweet. We got a Molex cable hanging there, not plugged into nothing. That's all right. This must be your Wi-Fi. I think that's your Wi-Fi connectors down there. Good stuff. Oh, let's get back over here. All right, Hog, what's on your next one? EVGA. Here we go. Straight. Are these 1660s? 1650s? What is that? 1650. And we got a Super. We got a 1060. And another Zotac Gaming. Nice. Oh, I need to get my hands on a 1660 Super. Super or TI. Just so I can do that RevTech testing stuff. See what's going on with that. Because I don't really know. Not till you can actually test it and see it for your own eyes. That's the only way you can actually know something. Best hobby I ever had, but like all hobbies, bordering addiction. Yes, a GPU mining can start turning totally addicted. Oh, this is nice. Got the fans going on, nice and neat. Mine is definitely not this neat. Not sure what all this deal is over here, but got the nice fan blowing in on the rigs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 cards in there. We got 2 fans up here, so that heat rises and these are blowing it out. Or oh no, you got a rig hidden back in there. Okay, I see it now. There's a rig back in there. Okay, nice, nice. We got rigs hanging over here. We got cards all over the place. Nice. Sweet, sweet. I wonder if he's running Hive or if he's running Windows and everything. Because you could probably allocate, unless you're trying to keep every rig identical, you got room to throw other cards in some of these frames here that save a little bit of space and stuff if you want. Obviously you have a reason for what you are doing, so that's just do whatever. Oh, look at that, we got this like on a test bench here in the slot, so we're either trying some tricks going on here or it's just, you know, throw that card in there because why not. Could be a CPU mining rig, Ryzen, you need a GPU in it for it to boot, so a whole bunch of different reasons you could be doing something. Look at that plug just loaded right up. Oh, zooming out. Oh, we got another fan back there too though. We got these big blower fans. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 fans going. Nice. Like, we got what? I don't even know. These are probably 150. Let's say 2, 4, 6, 8. We got like 1,000 watts almost. We'll minus a little bit. We'll say 800 watts worth of fans going. So that's pretty crazy. But hey, we got to keep them cool as long as they're not overheating. I guess that's all right. All right. What do we got going on? What is next here? Oh, here we go. This must be the newer one. Matte electronic engine. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, it's his, but Exxon Pi 7210 and 7 Vega 5664s with 1 Vega Frontier Edition. Okay, let's take a look at this. Nice. Look at these fans. I like those fans. That gray there. Sweet, sweet. Oh, there you go. There's that PHI. Oh, the 2400 watt server power supply as well. Nice. Looking good. Strapped right down. So this is that. Is this the newer one? And then you got GPUs on it as well. Oh, you're using those Express deals. Sweet. Oh yeah, you definitely got the PCI Express lanes to run all that. So no worries and issues there. That's nice. Look at that. It's using those PCI Express adapters. Some people like them, some people don't. I do have a few of them, and they do work on my motherboards. But you got to remember, as you're throwing them in there, your CPU and your motherboard has to support the lanes to support those things. Just because it has 2 adapters on it and you split it to 4 like this in each one, if you don't have the lanes to run that, then it will not work. Obviously a processor like this and stuff does support the lanes. And another thing, this looks like a little different brand than the ones I have. I got some from AAA Wave and I got some off Amazon, but mine, at least, I don't know about these ones, but they can get kind of loose. So depending where the weight of your cables is coming from, it could pull it off to the side, and you don't want it shorting out down here. You will melt this and burn it. So make sure you can 3D print little clips and stuff, or you can tie it down somehow. But you got to make sure these are tight and don't move too much, because if these wiggle around and come loose down here again, you will melt everything in here, and that'd just be a bad day. But yeah, look at this rig. This is sweet. Vegas and everything together. I never actually had a Vega card, so I don't know. They're a really popular card too, especially back in the day. Oh, we got gpurisers.com risers. Nice. This is a nice looking rig. These Ergo loves these. This is like a wicked Ergo setup right here, and this motherboard CPU wicked on Veriscoin. Veriscoin just loves that. I guess that CPU loves Veriscoin. Something like that. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of ads and stuff going on here. Let me check out the chat. I need to make videos, but I'm just super lazy. I wish Vercoin had more momentum. Yeah, you never know. Future is future. Gets up now while less people know about it. That way you're mining a lot more coins. That's the new build. Nice. That's a nice new build. That's a sweet build actually. That's amazing. That's nice. I ripped out the motherboard out of the tower and now it lives in that rig. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, that's really nice. That is definitely a nice way to do it. And that's either CPU mining and GPU mining on that baby right there. Does the adapter work if you plug it in 4 different cards? If you plug in 4 different cards, like what do you mean by 4 different? 4 different brands or just 4 cards? Because he has 4 cards plugged in here, at least 3 in here. Yeah, there's 4 in this one, and how many here? 1, 2, 3. So there's 8 cards here. So yeah, I'm assuming 4 in each. So he has 4 plugged in these ones and is working no problem. Again, PCI lanes definitely is supported here, so no worries on that end. Do you mean 4 different cards? I just ordered one from AliExpress, waiting on it for arrive. AAA Wave does sell those as well. I'm not sure how much they cost, but on the AAA Wave website, I do have some coupon codes to get 2% off, 2 to 5, depending on, actually 10%. I don't even remember what they all are. Let me check my Discord actually. Do I have it all in here? AAA Wave. Let me just check here. I got $20 off with AAA RM20. You get 20 bucks off their frames. Their risers, you can get 10% off with AAA RM10. And AAA RM10 works for 10% off hard drives. I don't know, I guess try it anyway. Try let's try this code here. 1, 2, 3 RM10. So that code there should get you 10% off most of the things. Right here I have links for hard drives, risers for 10% off, but I'm pretty sure it works for those. They sell those adapters as well. I'm not sure what their price is, so be sure to check it out. I'm not 100% sure, like I said. And just change that code out from the 10 to the 20, and you can get $20 off of their rig frames. As long as those codes still work. Remember, all that stuff is tied to my other channel, so hopefully that stuff is still there. They are aware that my other channel was taken down, but yeah, let me get back to our mining rigs now. Where's our rig pictures? Boom. Where are we? Oh, right on. Right where we left off too. Sweet. Let's take a look here. I have AMD and NVIDIA on those. There you go. You can mix them up, no problem. No issues going on. Seb Chaps has confirmed that. Has experience with those adapters on 1660 Supers. Nice. So he has mixed rig and 1660 Supers are confirmed to work with those adapters. But again, make sure you do have the lanes out of the CPU and the motherboard to support that, because not everything will work. Just because one motherboard does support it, the other one might not. You have to check into the specs of it and make sure all the lanes are there for running X amount of cards. How to check whether your motherboard CPU will work with those? Again, it's just check the lanes. How many PCI Express lanes? Like example, if I just did a quick Google right now for a 3900X, what's going on here? Let me just open this again so that my, we're all swapped over here. Oh, because I closed everything out. Oops. So let's take a look here. So 3900X PCI Express lanes. So we'll just do a quick, why is that in there? Something's going on. My Discord is still showing. Oh, I'm just super, never mind. I'm like, my stream, I'm like way ahead talking to myself going here, and everything is like totally behind on my stream. I was like, whoa, why is it still stuck there? I thought something froze up on me. But if I just type in the PCI Express lanes of a 3900X, well, we got a Reddit post here, but specs should have popped up somewhere. I don't know where it is now. Oh, right here. So here you can see 24 lanes. So there's 24 Gen 4 PCI Express lanes on a 3900X. So just Google your motherboard, ask for the lanes, do whatever, and you should be able to find out if it supports it. Remember, as long as your card's DEG file is over, you only need like the times one spraying lane and everything to run that motherboard. So say if you have 2 PCI Express slots and it supports 8, 10 PCI Express lanes or something, you should be able to get away with like the 8 cards or whatever. If that makes sense. The motherboard designs will split power pane, 8 plus 2 phase VRAMs, for AMD, the latest 45mm AM3 Phantom 2 series processors. Gotcha K, it means it's old as dirt. Oh my gosh. Oh, there. Bad Electron. He nailed it right there. It means it's old as dirt. Okay, so where are we? Here we are at Mercy, at 3070, 3060 Ti, two R9 390s, two 3900X, a 1600X, and i7 3370K. GPUs mining at 180 megahash per second, and CPUs mining Wow Nero for the meme 28 kilohash. Need to make a tutorial on how to solo mine this on Hive OS. Pain in the butt. All right, on which one? How to solo mine? Oh, Wow Nero. Okay, yeah. Right on. So 28 kilohash, which is 28,000 hashes on Wow Nero. Looking good. Let's take a look at this. Got a nice pink fan going on here. Open up. There's the AMD right there. The MSI. Nice, nice. ASRock motherboard. Oh, we got the Sapphire down there on the times 16. Got some duct tape down there too. Duct tape's good for a lot of things. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Oh, let me take a look at this. What is this? Oh, those are fans? Oh, is that a cooler? What is this? This is a big honker though, whatever it is. Oh, we got the big Noctua cooler there. Nice. Is that one stick of RAM only? Oh yeah, that must be the other thing though. Sweet. MSI motherboard, Asus, Gigabyte. Oh, is this a gold? Is this a bronze power supply? What is this power supply? I hope that's a gold, not a bronze. The colors are looking bronzy, but I don't know. I would not recommend using bronze power supplies if you can help it. But yeah, I can't really see exactly what's going on with that, but that's all right. It's not on fire yet. NZXT. Oh yeah, nice. This is nice right here. I like this. The white cases. I should have got a white case. White cases look so much nicer, brighter. Nice Aurora's GeForce RTX. NZXT. Oh, it's got the PSU shroud and everything too. Nice. What's mine? What is that? The Be Quiet Rev 2 Pro or whatever. It's got the PSU shroud. It's kind of a pain to deal with when you got to move it, so you don't want to be doing that too much. Goka, my Ethereum and my Chia farming rig. Oh, what is going on here? This is nice. Oh, just look at the colors. It's like looking at a McDonald's sign with all the colors just hitting you. Oh, look at these fans. They're like transparent. Sweet. Do I got lag going on? I gotta wait a second. I don't know what's going on with my stream, but it is behind a little bit here. It's bronze, but I will upgrade it when I get GPUs. Alright, sounds good. Nice rigs though, sweet. But yeah, next, always be careful when it comes to bronze. Bronze tends to, they're not really meant to be long-term type of things, ran for long periods of time, and they could short out and cause a lot of issues. But wow, look at this, guys. This looks just nice. That looks like an old monitor though. That's a pretty old monitor, but everything else is looking pretty sweet here. Oh man, look at that. Nice stuff. Love it. Amazing. Like it. Alright, what do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? We got a bunch of SSDs. We got an Evo here at Samsung, 1 terabyte. We got 650 XL Corsairs. Nice. Oh, this looks like, okay, that's the wires coming from there. For a second I was like, ZSX, what? Is this ZSX board? That's the same type of cabling it's got, but it's coming out of this Corsair power supply, so that is not it. This is an older type of motherboard, but hey, it's working. What do we got going on here? Oh yeah, we got Chia nodes and everything happening here. Is this part of it? I don't even know. Oh yeah, it must be, because here's all the hard drives. Duh. So yeah, here's all the hard drives. We got some Chia happening here for sure. Oh, hard drives all over the place. So this has definitely got some Chia happening. Nice. Sweet. Wow, this must took a little bit of time to set up, but oh, it looks sweet. Looks nice. Looks great. Have you guys seen those mining frames? It looks just like an 8 GPU mining frame, except it's set up for like 50 hard drives, where it's got the fans and everything going in. It looks like a hard drive Veda mining frame. It looks pretty sweet, but it's specifically made for hard drives. I don't know where to find them. Haven't seen them. It's probably a custom thing, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. 84.2 Fahrenheit. Ooh, the ambient temp. What is that in Celsius? I'm not even sure. Oh, so many cards. Nice. Oh, I wish I had all these. You got the nice Amazon racks going on. Got the frames. This is a nice setup. Nice and clean, and love it. Good stuff. Sweet. I like this. I like those. Oh, that was Emmanuel Manto. Sorry. So, Emmanuel, that was yours. I thought it was still on Gocha, but yeah, that is a really nice setup. Thank you for showing Emmanuel. What do we got here? 7 580s, 8 gigabytes. 7 5600 XTs, nice. 7 570s, 7 P106 90s. Used all Antminer power supplies. My new ultrasound cleaner for my GPUs. What? What is this? An ultrasound GPU cleaner? How does this work? What do? Do you pump it full of air? Or? I don't know how this works. That sounds cool. How's that work? I know you're in the chat, or at least you were earlier. Tar Heel Crypto Yankee, welcome. Thanks for showing up. Afternoon all, working on some thermal issues in my mining room, so I'll be listening mostly. Oh, right on. Everyone's seen it's that time of the year. Everyone's having thermal issues. This thermal problem. Oh, Emmanuel, we got some more here. Oh, these are nice. These are nice as well. You guys got some nice rigs out there. What is this? What is this thing up here? I don't know what's going on with this. Is it a button? This is like a turbocharged button? I don't know. Okay, 74 Fahrenheit here. A little cooler in this one. Oh, nice big networking switch going on. That's another video I'm doing. I'm doing like a minor network upgrading. This just reminded me of it. Because I'm only using like a 4 or 5 port switch right now because I only got the 4 rigs back there plus my hot tub which goes in for wireless. But I just got I think it's an 8 or a 9 port D-Link. So I gonna be installing that here right soon. I'm obviously gonna be recording it, so nothing major like this, you know, just a nice little 8 link or 8 slot little Ethernet adapter that I'm gonna be putting in. It's a little more than my 4, I guess double my capacity, so a little bit at a time. You don't need to go all out and get like a huge one when you don't need it. Although sometimes you can, because it works for future expandabilities. Powell Pippi 3900 and 3950 mining Monero. 3060 3070. I said the word I wasn't supposed to say. Oh no. 3060 3070 and 3080 mining F 210 mega hash. Nice. Oh, it's got the black Noctua on it. Oh, they're all sold out when I built mine. I wanted that. It's got the black one. The black one is sweet. Look at that. I want that. Love that one. Okay, what do we got here? MSIs. Oh man, that's nice. That black cooler though. Oh, I love it. What do we got? I only got the stock one. The stock one's just fine. Like, you saw my efficiency test and everything when it comes to the 3900X. You do not need the big bulky cooler. When you overclock it, then you kind of do. Yeah, and it depends on the coin. I do plan on doing the exact same thing I did with the efficiency test on that coin we used on that. It's the most popular coin when it comes to CPU mining, but there's a lot of other coins out there that are pretty good and possibly more profitable. So I want to look at like Verus coin and do the exact same test. I want to run through all the overclocks. I want to run through the RAM testing and all that to see a nice efficient setting for that. And I'll probably do the same thing on some other coins as well. But I think my next one up is Verus coin. That does seem like a pretty popular coin that a lot of people are starting to get into. And our last picture, I don't believe we're on our last picture. I've been here about an hour. That's about perfect timing actually. But all built with item from auctions, Goodwill, and crazy bins except PSU and RAM. AMD R9 200 series and NVIDIA 710 mining CCX. Let's take a look at this. That's a nice PC. That's looking pretty good actually. Boom. Zoom in on that. Got the SSD just hanging down here. Oh, that's not it. That's a RGB. That's a controller. That's not an SSD. That's your RGB controller. Nice. Nice little wiring going on here. Stock cooler. And 2 cards. 650 Corsair power supply. Looking good. Nice. Good stuff. All right, guys. We're out of pictures. Now what are we going to do? Where? Oh, here we go. Here's my normal one. Why was it gone? Close this one up now. All right, here we go. Smash that. Go back to here. Boom. All right, let's take a look at the chat here. What's going on? What all did I miss? It's bronze. You check that out. It's a dual PSU adapter. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Water in the cleaner. Okay. How to control mining rigs on a Windows system remotely. There's a way. I can't remember what it is now. Oh, depends how remote you're actually talking about. But Windows 10 Pro has remote access built right into it. So if you're running Windows 10 Pro on any of them, you can remotely access your PC as long as you're on the same network. This is to deep clean the GPU for better temperatures. Yeah, for sure. Once they start getting dusty, obviously temperatures start going up, so that's a good thing. Some of you notice your GPU temperatures are going up and it's not hotter outside or anything. You're wondering, okay, something's going on. Might be a good time to clean out your heat sinks and everything. Maybe reapply thermal paste depending how long they have been mining for, because it can help increase your performance and reduce those temperatures with, you know, much love. Usually, depending where you live, anywhere, some people do them every 6 months, some people once a year, some people every month, you know. Depending where you live, it's always different. Some places are a lot dustier than other places. It's been quite shadow rock. Hey, Rabid, please, people also like Varus, as you can stake your rewards. Yeah, for sure. Varus is very, very stakeable, which I still haven't done. I haven't done that yet. That totally reminds me. I have not, that when I did that solo mine and stuff, I have not staked any of that yet, and I totally want to, which is another reason I gotta plug the monitor and everything into that middle rig there so I can start that staking process and everything. So be quiet. No, it's a Dark Rock Pro. Okay, yeah, mine is Dark Base Pro. Yeah, the Be Quiet Dark Base Pro. Yeah, that's what it is. Rev 2. That's the one. I can't remember. I got the box still sitting in the corner. I always got to peek at it once in a while when I'm talking about it. See, what is it? Are you using your CPU cooler to warm the water of the hot tub? No. Actually, we had this heat wave coming in through the last 2 weeks, and then it's cooled down now, but we have smoke everywhere. But next week it's supposed to heat up again. So I actually cranked the hot tub right down, so it's about, I don't even know, down to like 65 Fahrenheit or whatever. That way it's a lot cooler than the body temperature, so when you go in there on a hot day, you cool down in the hot tub. So it's now a cool tub for the hot days in the summertime. Rebuilding the 3090 box pick soon. Oh, nice. The box picks, sweet. Go there. What is the ambient temp in your mining room, guys? I'm not even sure what mine is. Right now, I think mine's actually fairly cool. I don't have a temperature thermometer in mine, so I don't know. Where can I see some vids around TeamViewer? Can you make it? TeamViewer, yeah, that's right. TeamViewer definitely works. I have not used it myself, but I can definitely, that would be a good idea. You know what? I could probably do a video on that, because seeing how I want to link that middle one and it is running Windows, I could, yeah, definitely remote in from this PC and do all that stuff on there without even having to hook a monitor to it. So that is a great idea. TeamViewer coming up. I'll definitely be looking into that. Good idea. I should have done that a long time ago, actually, instead of passing a monitor back and forth. I always carry my monitor and keyboard, go back to my mining thing and plug them in there, and then that's when I always do the work on that PC whenever I gotta do anything on it. Like minus Chi, I still gotta hook those hard drives and everything up to it. But yes, TeamViewer, definitely, that is a better idea. And that was how we will remotely access that PC and do all that stuff we got to do in it, minus when we got to install anything. Then we cannot do that remotely. We need to figure that out. We need a robot, a remote into a robot that can remotely install stuff. Alright, so do we have any questions out there, guys? Sorry, oh, my throat is so dry from the smoke. Oh. What do we got here for viewers and likes and all that stuff? 30 guys watching. Wow, thank you all you guys for showing up. 24 likes, so please smash that like button if you haven't. Hit the subscribe button, help grow the channel back up, and, you know, join the Discord. Links are in the description, because we need more rig picks. So we just went through them all. We are all out of rig picks again. So that's kind of sad times. No more rig pictures. Anyone? Oh wait, do we have a new one? No, we don't. Okay, I got excited there for a second. Nothing new. Nothing new. So we can Google something. Actually, you know what? I was looking for like this pink mining rig stuff for my daughter and everything. Let me see a pink Oh, what was it called? I can't remember what it was called. I used to have it in my phone. It was so cool. I gotta show you guys this. I don't remember the brand of it. Okay, I don't know what it was now. My phone, I'm trying to load it up if it's here. Oh, here it is. Let's look up Yeston. Look at this. Well, they got 6700 XT, but they had a case. They had a sweet case here somewhere. Now I don't see it anywhere. Oh, great. Product center. Oh, here it is. Here's the, look at this case. Isn't this a wicked PC case? I think she would love this thing. Don't you think? Look at that. Is that not the best case for a 7-year-old? That thing's awesome. I think so, but I think that would be the best case. Give her her own little mining rig, you know, and then maybe pick up one of these. Need to find some pink cables though. I don't know where to get that. What do they got for their fancy cards? They're expensive though. That's the other issue though. They're super expensive. It doesn't even want to load. Alright, well, never mind. Probably because I'm streaming. So we're going to go right back into here. Boom. But yeah, I think that was a pretty cool case, and she'd probably love that. Her birthday's over though. It was 2 days ago. I bought a server. I bought a server bought with IPMI so I can do KVM over network, but it isn't working. Oh, I'm not sure. Wait, what? I just noticed. What happened to your old channel? Yes, the other one is down. I don't really want to talk about it too much because I don't know if that'll cause any type of flags or issues on this one. But for the most part, the other channel vanished, I guess can say. Disappeared. I went to put on a thumbnail in the morning just before a video was supposed to release and nothing was there. So here we are, starting from scratch all over again. So again, I'm encouraging all you guys out there to try and help spread the word, let people know that we're over here now and everything else is gone. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell, I guess. Better than you. Gamer's actually did a vid on that case. It's pretty cool. You can always custom sleeve cables. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think she'd like it though. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't see the price on it yet though. But I can only imagine because their GPUs are extremely expensive. Well, not extremely, but they're up there compared to what normal GPUs are. I'm so glad you're back. You're one of my favorite tubers. I enjoy CPU mining content. Hey, Eric Eubanks, thank you very much for the comment. Any emails from YouTube? Any strikes? Strikes 0. Warning 0. Nothing. They keep saying spam and whatever else. Now the only thing I can think of would be, okay, this is what I'm gonna kind of be throwing into my next type of appealish thing, but the only thing I can think of is what they encourage you to do. So they keep coming up with spam and all that, and I went through everything. I did not do any of the stuff that they're on there except for one that may be it, and that is replying, or not replying, but commenting on comments of the same thing over and over or multiple times and stuff. And that's the only thing I could see what could went wrong, because like I always spent like a couple hours every day going through every comment, replying, and a lot of people enjoyed that. They liked to see that they were being heard. Like that was my main point. And in their Academy Creator Studio and everything they have in the background, when you get entered into their partnership program, they encourage you to go through comments. They encourage you to comment on people's comments and everything. So that's what I spent a couple hours every day commenting on everyone, tried to comment on everybody's comment. You know, sometimes I just laugh, you know, or other times I would answer their question, but I tried to let everyone know that they were heard based on their comment. And a lot of you guys liked that. And then next thing you know, that's the only thing I can think of that I did wrong. So I guess they didn't like the fact that I actually did it. I don't know. So whatever. Not sure. So what they encourage you to do that a lot of people don't do, I did, and I guess it was wrong. So that's the only thing I can possibly think of that could have happened. So I don't know. No idea. Anyway, yeah, guys, so what's going on? Well, a lot of the YouTubers do that. Gamers Next did that. better. Okay, I think we all caught up on all the chat stuff. Who knows? I don't know if saying any of that stuff just went against any type of violation. I hope not. Yes, in Cupid. Do we have any other questions or anything out there, guys, before we probably end up wrapping this up? Unless we want to look up something. Do we want to check something out? I don't know. Are you guys interested in something to check out? Throat's getting pretty dry from the smoke, though. It has been an hour, so that's usually about the average stream time for most. But usually we end up around 2 hours, but that's all right. We definitely need to encourage you guys. Post some more pictures in the rig picture section because we need more. We're all gone. So I don't know what we're going to do next Sunday if we do not have any pictures. Probably just another AMA like we do on Saturday. So it might end up being a Saturday, Sunday live now AMA watch, talk about whatever. We'll do whatever we got to do. We'll figure something out. But yeah. If anyone, actually, let me find my gaming channel here. We might do some live streams on my gaming channel later. So let me just find it and I'll pass you guys over the link. If you guys care about games at all. So here it is. Hurry up and load. Just trying to load it up. Give me a second, guys. If you enjoy gaming, whether it's PC or console, if you enjoy thank you, Rue Sylvie. So this is my gaming channel if no one is aware. I live stream once in a while. I might actually go live stream in there in a couple hours today. We just play Ark Survival Evolved. We try to stay alive. We got a lot of stuff going on now. It's pretty sweet, but it has nothing to do with crypto mining right now. So I'm just saying that's the other channel that I do videos on. And hopefully that one doesn't get destroyed by the whole thing that's happening. But hey, who knows? Good to see you back, Anonymous Miner. Yes, thank you for showing up. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. I was not expecting this. It took me, I don't even know. I was at like 2,000 or 3,000 subscribers before I first started streaming. And I think when I first started, I was sitting around, what, 10 to 12 viewers. So I was really on the fence about starting to stream yet because we're only sitting at like 300 again now. So it was nice when we were at almost the 10K mark of subscribers. And we're sitting around, we started hitting around 100 people on our streams. And then now at 300 again, starting over, it's kind of rough. I was like, oh, should I live stream? Is anyone even going to show up? Is anyone going to know? But yeah, I'm actually quite surprised and just want to thank all you guys for actually showing up. So again, thank you, everybody. Anyone still mining ETH with 4 GB cards in the X16 slot with LO miner, or hash rate is too low? You know what? That's a good question. I have no idea. I wanted to test that out, but I haven't. You know what? Maybe we could test that out right now to see what it is doing. What the mine is saying 1 mega hash, because let's take a look here. Where I gotta swap this over to here. All right, so 570. It's saying 1.5 mega hash is what can you guys see that all right? Let me do a quick zoom in here. So 1.5 mega hash is what the mine is saying 4 GB cards are pulling right now. So we could probably test that theory out right quick here and see what exactly we are doing. Let me just run in here. Hold on. Stop. All right. There we go. So I'm going to run into HiveOS. Okay. So here we are. Let's use, I can't remember which card is on which rig now. Rig 2. Hold on, I'm gonna run there and see which card is, actually it should tell me. I shouldn't have to run there to figure that out. So this, oh yeah, this is a 580. This one should be good. All right, so we're gonna kill this flight sheet. And now let's see if we have it all here. LOL miner, where are you? It's probably mixed with something. I don't remember how I had it set up. LOL, LOL, Flexible, Ezomeek, Team Red. What? Why can't I find you? LOL, LOL. Okay, I'm blind. LOL. Okay, let's try this one. See what happens. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do all that stuff. Okay, let's have a look and see what we can put out for some mega hash. 4 GB cards. What are you gonna do? No, that was true. I I'm pretty sure I still have everything set on ×1 and 4G off on those CPU mining rigs, but I'm not 100% sure. But we're going to figure out what's going on here. Are we going to beat 1.5 mega hash? Well, that's loading. Let's take a look at the DAG file, actually. What is the DAG file on Ethereum? So we're sitting at 4.3. The next epoch is July 18th, which is that right? That's today. And it's supposed to happen already, or did it just happen? I don't know. Hold on, let me check. Epoch, July 29. July 20th is the next one, so we'll go back to 28. July 16th, okay. So the next epoch, which is when it'll go up a little bit, is on the 20th, and today's the 18th, so in 2 days. Oh, we're at 1.3 mega hash. I'll zoom this in for you so you guys can actually see. Let's see what we're doing here. Zoom up. Okay, here we go. 1.7. Come on, let's keep climbing. 2.29. We already beat what to mine. We're at 2.29. Let's keep her coming. 2.95. We're still going up. Still moving up, guys. 4 gigabyte card is still moving up. We'll check our profitability whenever we figure out what we... Oh, 3.77. What do you guys... Hey, let's do some numbers here. What do you guys think we're going to land at? 9? 10? Possibly? 8.5? Oh, we're at 4.78. I think we're going to be around... I'm going to say 11 or 12. What do you guys think we'll end up at? It's been a while. I don't remember where I even left off at, but let's take a look what we're going to mine out here. 5.98. She's still climbing. And which 4-word cards you drown to store some. We're at 7.4. Any numbers? Anybody gonna guess where we're gonna stop? We're at 9.05 mega hash. 10 to 12. Yeah, I'm thinking around 11 or 12 too. But we'll see. It might be more. Who knows? 10.97. There we go. We're still going up. 10.97. Keep her coming. Let's keep 13.25, guys. We're hitting we're over 13 mega hash. We're over 13. 15.64 mega hash, guys. We're at 15.6. Damn, we're still going up. I was not expecting it to go this high, but okay, 17.5. We're nailing 17.5, guys. 18.3. 19.5 Metalect. Are you doing this right now? Do you have a 4 gigabyte running so you already know the number? These were on Ergo, but maybe I have to put them back on Eth again. I don't know. 18.39. Oh, it's starting to stall out. It's not taking the big jumps anymore. 18.06. Uh-oh, we're losing it. We're going to lose it. Is it going to die? We'll have to see what happens here. Oh, 17.6. Oh no, we peaked out at 18.39 and now we're starting to drop off. It could be the card. Oh, we're still dropping off. Oh, you sold all yours? While we're testing, I'm actually surprised where we're at right now. That's crazy. I noticed this before too. It takes like a half an hour to an hour for it to finally settle. It'll go back, it'll go down a bit, and then it'll go back up, and then it'll go down, then it'll go back up, and then it'll settle around a certain number. So who knows? It might take another hour of the stream to do this. So we can just say 16 points, still dropping down though. But yeah, we peaked out at 18.39. That's insane. Yeah, it takes a while to auto tune. Let's see what 18 point. What we got here? 18.39. Let's swap over to what to mine here and move this to 18.39. And this card uses 118 watts, not 120. And we'll check the profitability of a 4 gigabyte card if we can stay up that high. So Raven coin is still higher. Ethereum Classic is still higher. It looks like Ethereum is at 77 cents. So yeah, even though the numbers look like it'd be not too bad, the profitability of Ethereum on a 4 gigabyte card is not looking too hot. Number one spot is Ravencoin, then Ethereum Classic, Ergo down here, but I'm still gonna put it back on Ergo because just why not? it is the time to do it. So let's see where we at. Oh, are we picking back up? Oh, we're going back up again, guys. 18.47. And it's still tuning up. Here we go, back and forth. Looks like 18.7 might be our sweet spot. $18.46. Double check that. Oh, we're a little higher than what we did our prediction on. All right. So I guess we can call it there for now, guys. It'll take a lot more to actually figure out the precise number long term, but let's go with 18.47 mega hash. A 4 gigabyte card is still doing on Ethereum, and honestly, that's pretty good. Seeing how long the DEG file actually hit 4 gigabytes, that's not too bad at all. So yeah, 18.47. Nice. That was a nice little test. That was fun. All right, leave. Let's just get this thing back going. Disengage. Close. All right, we'll get you back on the Ergo and the ocean. There we go. And we are up and running again. That's how easy Hive OS is. If you don't use Hive OS, I don't know why not. Oh, look at that. I didn't even have that set to that. What's going on? Oh no, I'm messing up all my stuff now. All my separate little screens I had, I just moved them all. Now I don't know what's on what. Move that up. There we go. All right. Give it a quick refresh. There we go. Ergo is back up and running. MO is doing its calculation, auto tuning type of stuff where it's benchmarking all the algorithms, and then it'll be back up and running as well. Okay, get back in there. Okay, looking good. Everything is back up and running. Nice. Now this is all. Oh no! What did I move now? I don't know. I'm moving all my stuff around. Okay, there. So, there you go. That's our 4 gigabyte test, I guess we just did. I was really quite surprised by it. Nice. Whenever you do, don't get ASRock server motherboard. They're really bad. They blow up. What's wrong with them? What do they do? An ASRock server motherboard. What are these issues? I don't really know anything about servers, so that's all Greek to me. Fighting one at the moment, and the tech support sucks. Okay then, fair enough. Customer support, if something goes wrong, you're just out of luck. IPMI not working. Oh yeah, you were stating that earlier, I believe. Okay. Well, it's been about an hour and a half. We're out of rig pictures. We checked out our 4 gigabyte hash rate, so that's pretty cool. I should do a video on that because that used to be one of the popular ones back in the day. So yeah. Why are your 580 OC so low? All of mine can handle 2100 on memory, one even 2250. I'm not actually sure. I went through it all on older videos, and this turns out to be one of my efficient settings. So I'm sure. How much power is yours pulling? And what's your mega hash at? 580. Actually, let me look. Oh, that was the 4 gigabyte card though. That was the 584 gigabyte card. I have a 588 gig in here somewhere. Yeah, here's my 8 gig overclocks. Let me swap that over. Can you see that? Oh, look at all those rejected. Every time I hit Zill, it decides to fire out some rejecting, but that's alright. So here is my settings on these. So where's my 580? Right here. 1110 on the core, 1 DPM, 800 VDC, and 2070 on the MEM. MDPM 1 with a reference tweak of 20. So that's what I'm running on my 8 gigabyte card. These 5700s, these are actually XT cards, but they are flashed to non-XTs because I saved like 5 watts or something. Nothing major, but they're also reference modded. I still I didn't do the mod on the reference mod on the XT, so I don't know if actually the non-XT even mattered at all. I just did it and then I just never went back. But yeah, that's that. Those cards, these are all doing not too bad. Zoom back out of here. So wait, what did you say? You're 2250, 21, and 2250. Yeah, I'm only using 2070 and doing 30, but I found this was like a nice efficient setting. Like they're using 118 watts, and usually if I crank anything up anymore, I'm over the 120 to 130 watt limit. So right now I'm sitting 118 watts per card for 30 mega hash, which was pretty good settings I thought at the time when I actually set those ones up. Depends on the memory. The cpumining 30 mega hash is using 87 watts in software. Yes, 87 watts in software, where mine are using 68 in software. Let's take a look, quick peek here. 580. So you can see the 580 here. This is stating 68 watts in the software. But yeah, it's actually at the wall. This is 118 watts. Bring it back down. So much moving. There we go. All right. Get back into here. Boom. Sent the. Oh, he sent some rig fix. All right. Let's check them out. Let's just burn them up now, I guess. No waiting for next week. Getting ready to move into my new mining room. All right. Let's check this out. Budweiser. We got some pictures here. Let's do it. Whoa, look at all these fans. Those are cool fans, actually. Got the blowhole port fan blowing all the air out. We got a lot of fans in here. Oh, yeah, you don't have any normal little fans. Oh, yeah, so this definitely works. This probably works better, actually. We can see on the screen here. What are we pulling? 113 mega hash on that 3090. 3070s are at 61, 61, 60. Nice. Monitor hooked up. All these fans blowing air all over the place. Moving air is always good. You got to get that air movement. Got your network switch down there. Nice. MSIs, EVGAs. PX1. Hey, what frame is this? That's a cool frame. That's just a sticker though, I think. But anyway, that's like, I don't know, carved in there. Welded in there or something, but that's pretty neat. Is that custom or is that just like some cool brand? Nice stuff. Okay, we got another one. Let's check it. Oh, sideways view of the roll up. Loading. We got paint in the room too while you do it. Hopefully nothing's explosive with some fumes. Oh, everything looks sealed good. Everything's good. Whoa. Little bit blurry, but that's all right. We got some Asus Tough Gaming happening here. UVGAs, 3070s. Oh, nice. These are all nice cards. I wish I had all these cards. I wish I had half as many as these cards. Nice, good stuff. That's sweet. There's lined up rigs. That's just an amazing sight. Love it. Where are we at here? Sweet, there you go. We had some more last minute pictures and we just burnt right through them. Homemade. Oh, those are homemade frames. Oh, nice. Those are nice frames though. Homemade frames. Sweet. I gotta try a custom homemade type of frame one time. See what I can come up with. What do we got here? What is this? Oh, that's my symbol. That's what that is. That was from the poker tournament. That's what I was sliding around all over the place. Alright, let's turn that back off. There we go. All better. Alright guys, so I guess that's gonna have to sum this up. We're out of rig picks. It's been about an hour and a half and this smoke is killing my throat. I'm sorry. So yeah, thank you everybody for showing up. Again, subscribe, like button, all that good stuff that goes along with liking a video or a channel, and let people know that we are back. We are here and we're gonna be making some nice brand new videos here right quick. We got to get in this chia thing because yeah, that's still a work in progress, but we'll get to it. Anyway, thanks for showing up everyone, much appreciated, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Rabid out.